All right, all right, all right. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. It is 9 o'clock. Sorry, it's 9:03, and we are live. Just waiting to see who's gonna join us tonight. We are live. We are live. We are live. Let me share the link out. Live. Let me share the link out so people know we're live. Oh, we got one. I think that was just me though. Hey, Patty. How you doing on this Friday evening? Oh, we got three. I gotta post on Discord to let people know I'm live till Rick goes live for the radio. I'm filling in for Shauna tonight because she had an unfortunate situation that happened. I don't know if you saw the post, but our hearts go out to Shauna and her family, and we are praying for them. Shauna, we're praying for you. Hey, Svet. Yeah, I'm doing great. It's a Friday night. I'm here with y'all, and we're just gonna talk and have some fun for an hour or so, and then Rick's gonna go on the radio and play some of your favorite Elvis songs. So how does that sound? Oh, let me post this on Discord. Live for the next hour or so. So yeah, how was everybody's Friday? How was everybody's week? It went by pretty slow, you know. But yeah. So the $1 million question is, what's everybody's current favorite Elvis song? I think mine has to be "It's Your Baby, You Rock It." I love that song so much, and I think it was Lamar Fike that encouraged Elvis to record that song. I know his wife or he wrote it, but he couldn't put his name on it because of the Colonel. So he ended up putting his wife's name as the author. That's Nora Fike. Oh, Loving Arms is such a good song, Patty. You know where I first heard that song? You're going to laugh. I first heard that song in Godzilla versus Kong. When Kong is on the island, is on the boat floating out to sea, that's where I first heard Loving Arms. And honestly, I fell in love with that song. I love Loving Arms so much. If you could see me now, singing somewhere in the lonely night, dreaming of the arms that held me tight. If you could only see me now. Too much in the wind. Oh, Polk Salad Annie is a good one too. I love Polk Salad Annie, especially from the Elvis movie. That is such a great movie. Yes, Kirsty, the high note is fantastic in Loving Arms. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a minute. But I love that high note. Like whenever Elvis goes high, that's like I am in awe. Like I try to sing the high note and hurt, and I can just barely do it. Just barely do it. So Elvis had a gift. And if it wasn't for him walking into Sun Studios and singing That's All Right Mama, he would still be a truck driver. The Elvis movie's not dumb. I mean, opinion, but I actually like the Elvis movie. I think it's a great entry point into the Elvis world. And I'm not saying that it's 100% factual, right? But I'm saying that it's a good thing for curious people who don't know much about Elvis to watch that movie, then come to channels like this or Rick's channel or Shauna's channel and get the real story. And then that way they can see that it's just a Hollywood movie. You know what I mean? But I think that the Elvis movie was needed. Oh, the Godzilla movie. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the Elvis movie. But yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm not into those Godzilla movies. I just happened to be scrolling one day and saw the I think it was on TikTok and saw the clip and I was like, oh, that's an Elvis song. I tell you, he pops up in the most weirdest places you ever think about. He pops up in the weirdest places you ever think about. But another favorite of mine is I've been listening to Suspicious Minds a lot lately. Suspicious Minds, Burning Love, a lot of the 70s stuff I've been into. But I'm also getting into more of the 50s because I've been going through my collection of stuff that I've accumulated, like all the albums I've accumulated and stuff that Rick's given me. And I have so much stuff, you wouldn't believe it. Like, I have so much stuff. And then I forget what I have and I'll go and message Rick and I'm like, "Do you have this?" But I had it all along and I forgot that I had it. So I was looking through stuff yesterday and I saw how much 50 stuff I have and I'm like, "Whoa." So I think we need to do some radio shows on 50s music. Maybe a Sun Studio special, you know? I'm leaving on a jet plane. I know that that's not the song, but that's what popped into my head when you said I'm leaving. But yeah, I'm leaving is a great song too. So here's a question for everybody watching. If you could pick one decade to go back in time to, would it be the 50s, 60s, or 70s for Elvis? Would you want to be around him in the movie years? Would you want to be around him when he first was starting out or in the later years? That's a tough one. I don't know. Oh, The Grass Won't Pay No Mind. That's a great song too. Okay, Svet. So you want to go to um come back to Aloha? Okay. That's a good little area. You got your comeback, you got your Vegas years, and then you got Aloha to wrap it up. I support that. Kelsey would go to the 70s. Okay. I know, Patty. It's a hard question. Kirsty, it's a hard question. I know. So let's do this. Since you can't pick a year, right? What if I give you hmm what if let's do this. You got Pearl Harbor, you got Aloha, you've got Ba, 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 ba. Let's do that. Aloha and Pearl Harbor. Which one would you rather see live in concert? Oh, I forgot about the Madison Square Garden. You know, I went to the Madison Square Garden when in New York. I went there to see AGT. I think that was 2014, if my math was correct. Okay, we got one vote for Pearl Harbor. Okay, two for Pearl Harbor. Yeah, Kirsty, we were talking about that the other night during our Aloha watch party. Elvis just didn't have any energy for that show. I don't know if we were talking about the audience just not being into it. Okay, we got one vote for Aloha and two for Pearl Harbor. I think Pearl Harbor is going to pull. I think Pearl Harbor is going to win this one, y'all. I think I have that. I think I have that twice in my library. Like if you look, this is my library. Isn't that crazy? It keeps going and going and going. I've been working on this for a while. Rustwood Park 56 or the first Vegas 69 show? I would vote Vegas. Personally, I would vote Vegas because that's Elvis was at his best in Vegas. My opinion, folks. My opinion. Well, since my baby left me. If it wasn't for that 68 special, we never would have had If I Can Dream. Did you know that If I Can Dream, he never sang that anywhere else besides that one special? Never performed it live, never did any of that because it was something special. But yeah, 68 is was a great year for Elvis. I'll tell you that right now. Kirsty, I don't think I've ever seen one. I know that there's video footage of it, but I don't think I've ever seen a set list. Homecoming shows in Tupelo. That's another good one too. You know what I was just thinking? What about the Frank Sinatra Timex special? I was listening to that audio the other day too. Elvis singing Witchcraft and Frank singing Love Me Tender. You know, Patty, I've always said I was born in the wrong era because I wish I could have seen him live. I saw so they did a concert. Let's see if I can find the photo. They did a concert live here in 2017, if my math is correct. I knew you were gonna say that, Kirsty. I knew it. Him in that tuxedo. Okay. The tuxedo from the Timex special or the leather suit from the comeback special. But this is the Elvis concert that I went to right here. That was at Mohegan Sun Arena. I remember it like it was yesterday. I will never forget that night. Seriously. That was one of the best nights of my life. Getting to see Elvis on the big screen like that. Oh, we got one vote for leather. Where's Lori when you need her? Lori loves that leather. Huh? Kirsty says the leather. Oh, you ladies. You gotta love them, man. What can I say? Now I got Love Me Tender stuck in my head. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. All right. Stuck on You and Fame and Fortune. Um, that's from the Timex special, right? Remind me, because it's been a while since. Well, I shouldn't say a while. I think I think I put that on the radio station the other day too. I've been uploading a lot of stuff on the radio station. We got all three. I want to say all three of the last tours are up there. I put Elvis back in Nashville up there. I put Elvis from Nashville up there. I put the Memphis box set up there. Um, Working on the problem that we're running into on the radio station is that we don't have enough space. It's only 30 gigabytes, and I had to delete all the movie soundtracks because they took up a lot of space. So if you've been listening and wondering why, oh, I haven't heard any movie songs lately. That's why, because we ran out of space. So um, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a weekly radio show dedicated to movies, and then a weekly radio show dedicated to live in concert. That way, we're not um, filling the space up and just have the movie songs for maybe 2 hours every week. I can put together a 2 hour show, and then we have our gospel show on Sunday, and then Monday is movie show. We have our first troll, everybody. We have our first troll. I don't know how to get rid of him. Hang on. I love trolls. They crack me up. Look, this stupid thing blocked 69. Exactly, Kirsty. Nothing better to do. I think I got him. But anyway, I was saying, so Sunday night we're gonna have, or Sunday morning is our gospel time. So that's a show that I put together Saturday night. It's 1 hour of gospel music and 1 hour of sessions. And then that's from 9 to 11 on Sunday mornings. Then Monday night from 8 to 10, we're going to do movie. So it'll be 2 hours of your favorite movie songs. And then Wednesday, we can alternate. One week can be movie, and the not movie, sorry. One week can be Elvis live in concert. Another week can be Elvis live in the studio. We pick an album, and we play all the sessions from that album, like the making of Viva Las Vegas or the making of Blue Hawaii. Him in the studio, and then of course Friday is going to be Rick doing his radio show. You're gone, Dreamy Joker. You're gone. I got you. No trolls welcome here. Seriously, I ain't got time for. I do not have time for trolls. So, as you can see, we have a new URL. It's bluemoononlyelvis.com. That'll take you right to the radio station. And it's 24/7, guys. So, if you need something to sleep with, you got a 24/7 Elvis radio station. There's also Lisa Marie on there too. So, take a look. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for shows, let me or Rick know, and we can definitely do something like that. Rick has the power to actually go live. I do all my stuff like pre produced. So we got Blue Moon Johnny, he's got Blue Moon Bob, and yeah, it's. I think the radio station is actually going to be um a great resource for Elvis fans. Oh, I forgot. There's also interviews up there too. So you never know what you're going to find on that radio station. And I'm constantly cycling stuff out too. So when I get new stuff, I'm going to be cycling stuff out. So keep checking it out. You never know what you're going to find. Anyway, back to Elvis. The troll has left. Back to Elvis. So let's do this. Let's play a game. If you could be on any movie set that Elvis was in, which would it be? Anywhere from Love Me Tender to Change a Habit. Because we're not counting Elvis on tour or That's the Way It Is. We're counting Elvis being on a set. So is it, hey, Lori? So, like, Lori, what we're doing is we're picturing ourselves on a movie set with Elvis. So, which movie set would you want to be on? From 1956, I want to say, was Love Me Tender, to 1969 and Change a Habit. So we've got two for Change a Habit. We got a Viva Las Vegas. Kelsey, you just want to see Anne Margaret, which I don't blame you. She's an amazing actress. I think I would pick personally King Creole. That's such a good movie. And now I got clam bake stuck in my head. I don't know why. Why do I have clam bake stuck in my head? Ooh. Okay, out of those four, let's see. Let Me Tender, King Creole, Jailhouse Rock, or Change of Habit. Okay. Can I narrow it down to two? I'd pick King Creole and Change of Habit. Loving You would be special because Gladys was in Loving You. So I think I would cry, to be honest with you. I would have loved to meet Gladys. But yeah. I wish there was more out there about Gladys. You know what I wish they would do? You got all these documentaries on everything. Why can't there be a documentary and just call it The Presleys? The Presleys. And start from the beginning. Start from Elvis being born in Tupelo and then um moving to Memphis. I wish I had talent like that. I'd write my own movie. You know, Lori, I've never seen Wild in the Country. I gotta sit down and watch all the movies. I just never have time, or they just don't interest me. I don't know. I like the songs, but some of them, I mean, Double Trouble, like, I don't know. I don't know if I can sit through it. That's the problem. But we gotta try at least, right? Pardon my French. Wild in the Country is your third favorite. So, out of the ones I've seen so far, um, Change of Habit is my number one movie. I will watch that over and over and over again. Then you've got Jailhouse Rock. That's number two. And then number three is King Creole. And then, yeah, I didn't really like Viva Las Vegas the first time I watched it. The second time I watched it, I, I, second time I watched it, it was better. But I'm gonna watch it a third time just to see if what movie have I not seen? 28 of them. I've seen Elvis on Tour. That's the way it is. King Creole. Jailhouse Rock. Change of Habit. I'm missing one. Oh, Blue Hawaii. Thank you, Chris. I've seen Blue Hawaii too. That I saw that in 4K. But yeah, I got a lot to watch, and I'm waiting for some of them to be on sale because um, when they're on sale, I snag them. Like that's how I got Change of Habit. I'm surprised Change of Habit is actually out. Live a little, love a little. Okay, I want to see something. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look on Apple TV and see what um I've purchased them all almost. I'm missing three, I think. Well, what I can purchase. Elvis Presley. Let's see. Oh, the Searcher's still on here? Yes, I've seen the Searcher too. I own Roustabout. Yep, that's a good one. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailer for it, and I love the song. Is this a new documentary? No, it's 2012. All right, so I haven't watched Clambake. No idea why I can't purchase it, but at least it's on Tubi. I've watched the 68 comeback special. I've watched That's the Way It Is. I watched Blue Hawaii. Have not seen Spin Out. Have not seen This Is Elvis. I've seen the beginning of it, but not Viva Las Vegas. I've seen that. Kissing Cousins. I haven't seen that. Is that the one with There's Gold in the Mountains? Girl Happy. Haven't. I started that but never finished it. Oh, I've seen. Okay, yeah, I've seen Follow That Dream. I remember that movie now. Yes, that's the one in Florida when he's on the when he's on uh the truck. You gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream and find the love you need. Okay, Harem Scarum. Hush. Harem Scarum has a good song in it. I want to shake my tambourine. I, I gotta buy a tambourine first, but I want to shake it. Um, I've seen Stay Away, or I've we had Stay Away Joe playing at the when I was in Memphis at the at John Daly's event. So, Tim, you know that song that There's Gold in the Mountains? There's a song by Carol Robertson, right? Do, 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 I know that God made the mountains. Yeah, it's called God Made the Mountains. Look it up. It's the same melody as Gold in the Mountains. I was like, what? Live a little, love a little. Tickle me. Roustabout. King Creole. Flooded Acapulco. Bye, Patty. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Tim, check it out. It's literally the same melody. It's by Carol Robertson. You know the guy who always claims that who sang the one pair of hands that claims that he's Elvis. Oh, Girls, Girls, Girls is another one I haven't seen either. Oh yeah, Charo. I forgot about Charo too. What now, my love? I have not watched the documentary Orion. No, 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 no. No, I honestly have zero interest, to be honest with you. Oh, Frankie and Johnny has Ellie Mae in it. Donna Douglas. Speedway has Let Yourself Go, doesn't it? That's a good one too. Are we talking FTD, Lori? Because I would not pay $500 for a clam bake FTD. No way, Jose. I have trouble paying 100, let alone 500. Um, Where did you find that, Lori? Yeah, it's not worth 500. It has to be caked in gold or something. Yeah, but even if it's 400 pages, what makes it be worth $500? Like, you know what I would do with $500 right now? I'd be calling the guest house and booking a room. Like, to me, I'd rather be at Graceland. I can't justify spending $500 on um an FTD, especially for clam bake. Like, lately, Tim, it's been the Last Horse. I just got volume 3 the other day. But I haven't listened to them all, to be honest with you. I just put shuffle on and just let them play, to be honest with you. I'm very curious to see where FTD is going to go next. Like, are they going to tackle Elvis in concert? Like, next year's 50 years. Are they going to tackle Elvis in concert? I know that they're not going to release it on video, but I wonder if they're going to remaster the audio and re-release it either FTD or um traditional box set. If they release the video, I don't know what's going to happen, but I have that one, just not the book. I have the audio. $700 for a book. Speaking of which, I'm about to get something that I've wanted for 6 years now. Let's see. Has anybody outbid me yet? Nope. Got 22 minutes. I'm not going to tell you what it is because then you'll go and outbid me. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where FTD or where even the the box sets go from here because what's left? I mean, we're getting a soundtrack with Epic, but what's left? We've done Nashville, we've done California. Where can they go next year? This is what I can't figure out. Where do you all think that the Elvis music world's going to go to? Let's see. So we've done Nashville. We did 2 years in Nashville. Then we did Memphis. Now we did California. Are there more California tracks we don't know about? You mean 2022, Tim? They've already remastered Aloha. I wonder, do we get like a remaster of Madison Square Garden again? Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. I feel like they're running out of um stuff to release, and they're going to start re-releasing stuff again and again and again. Yeah, but you know how Graceland is, Tim. They're not going to release it because anything after Aloha, anything after Aloha, they're not going to even acknowledge. And it's sad. Lori, let me know what you need because I have all the FTDs on Google Drive. Let me know what you need. I have the final curtain, Kirsty, which I think is 6 CDs from those final shows. I wish they would take everything that they have from Elvis in Concert 77 and put it on in a box set. Maybe they will. Cuz I mean, it is the 50th anniversary and they did that for Aloha. They did that for Comeback. So I don't know why they wouldn't. Oh, you're special. We're all special. We all float down here. You'll float too. You'll float too. Well, here's the thing, Tim. EPE doesn't own it. They only own Elvis's likeness. They don't own the music. That's Sony. That's why it takes forever for anything Elvis to come out because you got to talk to Sony, you got to talk to ABG, you got to talk to EPE, you got to talk to the family. It takes forever, and if one person disagrees, then it's like it takes years for the stuff to come out. Like hence why it's taken years for Epic to come out. It's all about money. Oh, like the sold out concerts. I get what you mean now. Yeah. I don't even know. Does video even exist from those shows? I don't even know. Other than the two that were professionally recorded, does video exist from the other ones? I don't know. I don't know, Kelsey, but I did find out that there is a song that was recorded, but Elvis never put vocals on it. I think it's called Fire Down Below. It's on the Jungle Room Sessions FTD. And it's literally just instrumental. I think it was written by Jerry Sheff, if my memory serves me correct. But it's called Fire Down Below. Maybe I'll get Rick to play it on the radio. Good to know, Tim. Good to know. Yeah, I'm going to have Rick play that tonight. Fire Down Below. It's a good beat. It's a good melody, you know? If you haven't looked it up, look it up because it's a I can only imagine the fun Elvis had. You know, speaking of the Jungle Room sessions, when you're standing in the Jungle Room or standing outside the Jungle Room, can you picture yourself just sitting there and listening to Elvis record? Like I said before, we got an exhibit for the red. That horrible, horrible red. So why can't EPE do an exhibit of the Jungle Room during the recording sessions? Like, I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I wonder if they put all the FTDs in one collection. How much would that cost? You know what's funny, Kelsey? When I went to the movies to see that the first time, I was there for 4 hours. That's what's funny. Everybody's like, oh, 4 hour cut, 4 hour cut. I was there for 4 hours. I timed it. Craziness, I tell you. Craziness. Movies are crazy because of all the ads. If I want to watch ads, I'll sit here and watch them for free. You know, speaking of Baz, they recorded in the ghetto, right? Why was that never released? Why did they put on the soundtrack the songs we already have and have had for years, but not in the ghetto? Like, why did we need a Little Less Conversation remix and Rubberneckin' remix on the soundtrack when those have been out since 2002, 2000 whatever for Rubberneckin'? Like, you couldn't have taken one of those songs off and put In the Ghetto on there instead, right? Am I wrong? I don't know, but yeah. Well, Tim, we want the unedited version. That's what we want. We want them to just put everything that they filmed into one super long cut. We don't care how long it is. We will sit there and watch it. The Elvis fans are dedicated, I'll tell you that. The Elvis fans are dedicated. Really? I didn't know that. I know that they deleted the jungle room scene within the ghetto. They deleted the White House stuff. I didn't know that there was a TCB scene. I wish that there would have been more with Lisa in the movie. Speaking of that, I wish um Lisa got her own movie. Sorry, I'm typing something real quick. Pulling up Blue Moon Radio. Trying to, but this app freaking sucks. Oh yeah, because the script was on Deadline, wasn't it? I think I have a copy of it somewhere. Like I told you before, I don't even know what I have anymore. Well, didn't the TCB band get TCBs anyway? Or are you talking about in the movie? All right, Reach Out to Jesus is playing on the radio right now. The PFD. That sounds like a name of a drug. Did you take your PFD today? Everybody's coming on now that we're about to get off. Maybe I started too early. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta find it and then go back and reread that movie because I love the Elvis movie. In fact, I was listening to the soundtrack earlier. What's this? When does eBay have live activities? If I win this, y'all, I you may hear a scream. Just saying. I've wanted this book for 6 years, maybe longer. I first saw it in 2021. It's now 2025. Most I've ever I no, not the most I've ever paid for a book. Oh, of course, because she has to be everywhere. But we're not going to talk about her. Please don't make my blood boil. Not tonight. I've been pissed off all day today. I don't need to be. Yeah. This is a happy channel. Don't need no drama. Don't need no trolls. Just happiness. 8 minutes. My heart is racing right now. Like, I really. Oh, I'm so nervous. Um, that one. One of the rarest books ever. That one. I've wanted that book for 6 years or more. And when I saw this today and the price that it's at right now, I said, I need this. Like, I've never seen it this low. I've always seen $300, $400, $500 for that book. If I get this for this price, I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have the PDF, Tim, but I want the physical one. I'm weird. Is the radio station dead? I think Rick's going live, y'all. I haven't heard from him today. I don't know. Let's see if he does. If not, I'll keep going. Thanks, Tim. It's okay, C Cat. There's always the replay. We didn't talk about much. We're just goofing off and just having fun. Yeah, Lisa's song's playing on Blue Moon Radio right now. Now what? That's right, guys. 24/7 Elvis music live at bluemoononlyelvis.com. Agreed, Kelsey. It's called You'll Never Walk Alone. I've heard it. It's a great song. Wish I could get my hands on a copy of it, though. But once again, greed. Greed. 4 minutes. Well, here's the thing, Tim. They have to talk because you can only. I don't know if satellite radio is different, but you can only play like three songs or something of a certain artist. There's rules and regulations about radio. Like I don't know how they get away with it, but I maybe because satellite and internet radio is different than traditional radio. The FCC, I don't know. I gave up Elvis radio to be honest with you. I never even listened to it because I have my own Elvis radio. Okay, my heart is literally pounding out of my chest right now. I'm only doing this because I had such a good day at work today. Yeah, I don't know, Tim. Oh, I don't know. It's very odd why they don't do certain things and they do other things. Like why they have ETAs, I'll never know. I don't like ETAs. Do you have the PDF, Kirsty? Damn it! I'm not bidding high. I lost. Outbid by $2 at the last minute. Well, that's okay. You know what? Wasn't meant to be this time. And now I don't have to worry about money. It's all good. I think Rick fell asleep, y'all. I don't know. It's okay, Kirsty. It just wasn't meant to be. I can still try to win Jimmy Blackwood's personal Bible, but I don't really want that. That's okay. John Daly? That's who I was just bidding it from. Yeah, that's who I was just trying to get it from. It was only $100 and something, and it sold for $147.50. My max bid was 145, and it killed me. But like I said, it just wasn't worth it. So, or it just wasn't meant to be this time. So I'll keep looking for it, and when it's meant to be, I'll get it. I wonder that too, Kelsey. I don't know. I mean, it took her a year to do the paperback version, so maybe next year they'll announce the movie. I mean, Lisa loved Baz, so can Baz turn the book into a movie? I No, it sold for 147, Tim. I don't know. But I think, guys, for now, I'm going to go. And it's been fun for an hour. And I'm going to leave you all to your own devices. We will talk again soon. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk soon. Bye.